So pretty much I have one more case that has a power supply, RGB installed. But pretty much I've run out of good cases because if you know this season we have good computers with GTX 960s and bad computers with GTX 770s. But anyway, so pretty much I'm now in the dilemma, which cases should I use and which cases should I waste? Not really waste, which cases should I just give it to the bad ones? One issue that I might face is that the power supply cables on some of these might not be long enough for the bigger Phantom cases. I believe we should build into this Cooler Master case, and after that we should transfer the parts from this crap, the NZXT case I paid $15 for, into this much better Cooler Master case. Anyways, let's get started with that. This is the third final incomplete computer. So pretty much I made a decision that all high-end computers with GTX 960s have 256GB, 256GB SSDs and 1TB hard drives, with the exception of the GTX 770 PC. Anyways, let's see if this computer turns on. And it turns on. And it also posts. Anyways, I'm going to take a break, pack this computer up, and actually genuinely clean my room up, move the boxes, and do some things to make this room a little bit more clean. On this side we have the finished and fully built computers. Those are pretty much finished, fully built. Only thing that needs is installing Windows and testing those computers. These computers over here, this one says it needs a new power supply. It needs me to install the LED strip, I can do later because I have the LED strip but I don't have a power supply. Over here it says I need to add a 250GB SSD, and I need to also add a power supply, which I don't have. On this thing it's just an empty case, so nothing. And on this, it says it needs spray painted PSU. So pretty much as I said before, my plan is for the PSUs to spray paint them black so they look more stealth. Also, this one has mistakenly put in a 250GB SSD, so remove that instead of and then adding a 128 and adding a 500GB hard drive. So that's pretty much the task for these computers. Over here, I have my two Stormtrooper cases. More collectible, then I might not use them. I probably will use them. But for this one, since it's got no sheet, I believe this one needs just to put a motherboard, CPU, motherboard, and RAM over there, and we'll install it into there. That's about it. Anyways, I'm gonna go get started on these tasks. Okay, so currently right now we need to install Windows on some computers, and we still need to buy power supplies. So pretty much we do have this 500 watt. This 500 watt power supply, it is a bit dusty, but it has mustard cables, as you see over here, which is not really recommended for making a stealth PC, a PC that looks good. Pretty much also it's dirty inside, so pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely clean this power supply up. Another thing I'm going to do is take the power supply from my mom's computer, which is a 450 watt bronze power supply, as she is a person who checks her emails, and I can easily swap it out for one of the 400 watts I got from the cheap office PCs. Anyways, I'm going to go start with this power supply. Okay, so currently right now, this power supply is pretty much looking new, looking shiny inside, especially after spraying that multi-purpose spray with all 4 screws. I guess slide this thing on here like this. Hopefully this is the right way. It's like that. If I have to do this again, I'll be using glue tag to secure this. There you go, people. Actually, this might not actually work. Gotta screw it so that the fans aren't actually touching. There you go, that's the sweet spot. The fans aren't actually touching the actual mesh, and we can put this back on. Next thing we're going to do is definitely be starting to spray paint power supplies. Okay, so currently we've just tested this power supply, and our cover system actually surprisingly works, and if you click on it, you can hear the fan there. Our power supply shows the thing is not really beeping at me, so power supply is actually good, so we can actually use this power supply. Gladly, that makes this power supply $0. It's not the best power supply, not the worst power supply, but whatever. But one thing we're definitely going to do is fix these mustard cables and make it all black and stealth. Come along with me on this stupidly. Actually, that's not the problem. This is blowing spray paint into our camera. Right. I think this is probably the best location to do some good spraying, because number one, it's right next to a bin. This is some old pieces of wood, and I can easily just go just like that. And next thing we're definitely gonna try is doing this with normal PSUs, just like those grey ones from those office PCs. So my advice next time, if you guys do this yourself, because I'm pretty much winging it, is don't actually put this on grass, because it's just grass and plant matter all over the spray paint. Now I'm sure there'll be an easy fix later. We can definitely decide that later. Put this over. Yeah. Okay, so while the other spray paint dries, it's somewhat dry, and yes, this gloss is very, very glossy. Anyways, about that, I think it's better if we separate these cables so they all won't get mixed together, I guess. I don't know. And hopefully I don't F up my wall, and then I'm a dead man. Okay, so the weirdest thing just happened. Some ladies walked past and they thought I was tagging my house. So, just word of advice, you should probably do this in a place where people can't see you. But I live on pretty much a main road, and if my friends will know where I live. Yeah, it's a pretty busy place, but this is tagging. I'm not actually tagging my house. People who might be looking at me right now, just trying to tag power supplies to make them look more stealth. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode of josephdoesathing plus PCs. And yeah, while the paint dries for the PSUs, I don't think I'm gonna attempt this ever again. I mean, I don't think it's really worth the hassle. The results aren't that good, and especially if you're using the wrong paint, like I was using gloss paint. It's just not really stealth anymore. It's more like shiny in my case. But anyways, comment down below what you guys think about this DIY PSU stealth thing. Anyways, comment down below. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.